Hi guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Choma Ona. If you're tuning in for the first time, then you're definitely welcome. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I'm doing this quick and easy braided ponytail that just saves time. And if you're having like a lazy day or you have a lot of things to do, then this might be a go-to style. So just gone ahead to divide my hair into two sections, the front and the back section. And then for the front section, I went ahead and divided that into two, so like a middle part. What I'm trying to achieve is I'm going to braid both sides till I get to the ends of my head. So just maybe straight down till it's like touching my ear. So for this part, that's what I'm going to be doing for the front. So I've gone ahead to just hold the back section so that it doesn't disturb what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to be using an attachment for this. So I'm going to be adopting a little bit like the Ghana weaving sort of braiding for this front section, but I'm going to be using my own version of it. So if you'd like to see what my own version of this is, I've done a video on this. I'm going to leave the link in the description box so that you could go check it out. It's a little more detailed than this one. But I'm just going to go right ahead and apply a bit of gel on this. I've already cut my attachment into different tiny sections so that I can just insert and then braid. So first I'm going to start with my own hair and then just insert the attachment as I go along. So it's pretty much very easy to do. Just braid a little and then insert the attachment and then go right ahead. So just want to make sure that your grip is a little firm, right? Because you know that natural hair tends to be a little knotty sometimes. So you just want to make sure that your grip is firm but not too hard on your head. Okay, so guys, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, this is a good time to go right ahead and do that. Also, be sure to leave your comments in the comments section just so that I know what the feedback is, if you've tried this, what the experience is for you, and also if you have any questions or comments or just concerns or whatnot, just go right ahead and drop them in the comment section. You can also follow me on Instagram. My handle is on the screen, and let's just connect from there. So I'm pretty much just replicating what I've done on the other side of this front section to this side. So it's just pretty much the same thing, but just showing you guys how I've done it and how quick it was for me. So one of the ways to make this a little easier on yourself is just like I said in the beginning, have your attachment pre-done so that you just have to take and insert. So when you've had everything cut into tiny sections, you just have to take and then insert it in. You don't have to start selecting and sorting out. And what I used a pre-stretched attachment, so I didn't have to do too much work with the attachment itself, and then just went right ahead to just select the attachment and section it into tiny parts that I just inserted as I went along. So it made my work a little easy for me, and so that's something I would recommend that you do before you even start your braid. So I'm not going to be braiding everything till the length of the entire attachment, but I'm just going to be showing you guys where I want to stop at, matching with the length of my own natural hair. So once I've done that, I'm going to pack everything up in a bun. So this is the attachment that I'll be using for the length of the ponytail, but I'm going to go right ahead first off and then pack my hair in a bun with the cornrows that I've done in the front. So I'm just going to pack all that in and then hold it in place using the rubber band. Okay, so I noticed that the braids that I did was a little farther than I wanted it to be, so I just loosened a bit of it. Not completely, just a bit of it till I can get it to the length that I want it to be at and it matches with my natural hair. So this is the attachment that I'm going to be using for this braided ponytail. So I'm just going to go right ahead and have my black rubber band inserted into it so that it holds it in place in the middle of the attachment, right, the entire length. I'm going to be putting the rubber band in the middle so that I can hold it in place, and then once I fix it on my bun, my already pre-done bun on the head, it just sits right in. So I just gone ahead to apply a bit of gel on the base of my hair so that everything is staying in place before I go right ahead and have the attachment inserted into this one. Okay, so while I was having this hair blow dry, because I wanted the gel to dry up a bit fast, I found that the blow dry was a bit ticklish because I was laughing a bit when I started blow drying the front section of my hair. So it was making me laugh a bit because it was a bit ticklish. But aside that, I think it got the job done. Okay, so once I'm done with blow drying the hair, go right ahead and insert the attachment to the bun. But what I've done for this to make it easy and manageable is that once I inserted the attachment, I divided my hair into three sections. So first off, I took the other attachment, the one I did for the two braids I did at the front section, and I just went and clipped that down so that I don't mistakenly add that to what I'm braiding. So I divided the attachment into three individual sections minus the one that I already clipped down, and then I divided the bun to three sections too, so that everyone has its pair, so it's just matching itself. So as I was braiding, I picked up each part of the braid and I just inserted them as I was going along. So if I take one side of the hair from my bun, I will insert the matching attachment for that, so if you get what I mean. So that's what I was just doing for everything until I was able to just get a grip on it. So that's pretty much what I did to make it easy for myself as I was doing the braided bun. So I would advise that you just be patient with yourself first of all, because if your hair is full like mine, you just need a lot of patience and then you have to have a strong grip on your hair. So once I was doing that and I wanted to continue because I couldn't go on for long at the back, I turned it right on top of my hair, and then on my head rather, and then continued braiding it. So remember this other one that I clipped down, I took it, combed it out, and then I used it to wrap around the bottom section of the bun. So I just combed everything out and made sure that it was smooth, and then once I did that, I used it to wrap around the immediate top of the bun so that it just covered everything smoothly. So I went ahead and reapplied a bit of gel for some stray hair that I noticed on my head, but then again went on to trim the edges, the length of my of the braided bun while I just tied the scarf. So I went off camera and had the hair put in hot water just to make it look good, smooth and good. And then I'm just going to come and show you guys the finished product of how the hair looks. So this is something that you can do. It's an easy to do hairstyle, and it doesn't take so much time and so much energy. So it's quick and easy. If you like this, give it a thumbs up. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.